Where is others? You already know you have practical on Tuesday, one group in agronomy, one group in animal science. You know.
Yes, sir.
Then where is others? In your WhatsApp group, how many members are available? How many members?
148.
But here only 99 students. Abhishan? Abhishan? You also absent?
Yes, sir.
Why? What's the going on here? Always you are 20 people, 15 people, number of reduced, but now 35 or 40 students missing. Not rape others. Okay, I will give 5 minutes time. Your friend or your village area friend or anyone missing and call to him or her or anyone. Okay, then quickly join. Okay, otherwise I am not allowed to next class also. The non-meaning we are teaching only 105 students and 30% students are absent. Okay, now I will give 5 minutes. If you go and call or make the call or anything, you can find it your friends or roommate, your home area or your district or anywhere and quickly join. Okay, I will give 5 minutes. Who are the person absent and write him or her name and registration number and send it to today night. Okay, you can write or you can doing in Excel sheet or anything. I don't know what you want to send it today night. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Tell to others. Okay, I am not allowed to next practical without inform to me. I am not allowed to next practical for them. Okay. Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Jamsika,
Yes, sir.
what is the name? Your father name? Jeeva
Karniyamurthy.
Karniyamurthy, big name. Where are from?
Jaffna.
Jabna, which area?
Nirvedi.
Okay. Okay, tell what are things study in last class?
Seed testing.
Okay, under the seed testing, what are the tests we study?
Seed purity test. Germination.
Germination test. Okay. Already seed testing, we have a lot of things, but we are studying last class viability test and purity test. Today, dormancy test and moisture test and viability test. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, then we will. Okay, in last practical, Samira, last practical, I think group 1, I don't know, 72 or 70, how many members? In your batch? 72. I am correct. 72 or 3? Samira?
Yes, sir.
72 or 3, group 1.
Sir, 9 students having LMS and group names.
Okay. Then I don't know what practical number 1, I think the 67 or 68 students are submitted. But now, okay, I will show, okay. Here practical group 1, practical number no. Practical number 1 submitted 70 students. What here submitted only 58. That's why I am asking, but you telling LMS is they don't have LMS. That is not the reason. Okay, new students are don't have LMS. But I think it was a group in 75 or 74. Then 3 or 4 students are don't have the LMS. Then others have no, because practical number 1 submitted 70 students. But in practical number 9, they are submitted only 58. But the reason I don't know. I will give 4 days time also. Then if you are practical, otherwise I will put the 0 marks. I don't know what is going on. We are giving a lot of flexibility, but you are doing something opposite to us. Then group 2 also, he has submitted only 63 students. In practice number 1, in group 2, they are submitted 68. They are type 5 students. I don't know, someone left a course also is possible, but I don't know. But number of students also increased now. But only here, practice number 9 submitted only 60 students. One student is messaging to me. I made mistake by doing that. It in keyboard double side. I don't know. That is why I made this mistake. Okay, you are putting some message. You are writing in double side, but I don't know how it who are you? Moderate your batchmate, I think moderate, but I don't know. But I already tell. But now you want to apply as the PDF, no? That's why no need double paging is not a bag. Then you want to, when you are submit this basically, that time you can evact it. Now don't have any issue, no? You can submit it now. Make the PDF and when you are hit the email ID, sorry, LMS ID, after that you can submit through the LMS. I will create a folder for late submission. All late submission students. Okay, then you can submit it through the that folder. Okay. Okay. I also understand it is difficult to write again, but I can't decide this one. I want to ask from my madam. Madam is our head of the department. After that, I can take some decision. Otherwise, can't do anything. Okay. Another student would, sir, I have the to submit. What? Okay, forget to submit. This is not our reason. England economics economics department the WhatsApp, Viber, IMO, all the things. Then don't talk. You can talk with friendly with boys or boys to girls or girls to boys or anywhere. But do something talk with related to subject also. Okay. I can't upset. So I accept. But okay. Okay, the students, one student said, sir, net Wi-Fi connection issue. I don't know name also, their name. Okay, but I think no need because your file MB is less than 10 MB. Then no need too much of time. Okay, sometimes you have some mistake. Sometimes you have using another app to take this photo. That time your file MB is more than 10 MB. Okay, after that you can uploading issue. Otherwise, no any issue because cam scanner app is more than 50 papers. That MB less than 10 MB. Then you can submit easily. But I don't know what I will. If you have any late submission, you can send it to your representative, your group representative. Okay. She will collect. I already informed. If you are someone late submission, you can collect and put the date, which date that student submitted. Like that, CO he will collect it. Then if you are late, you can send it to your representative. Okay, I will collect after end of the semester. Okay. Okay, we will move to today's session. Can you listen my voices clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then screen also visible, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Already we are done by practical 1 to under the practical 9. This last class study practical C testing 2 part. Then practical number 10 also when we want to study in 3 part. Okay. That one also C testing method. Okay, then practical number 10, under the practical number 10, we want to see seed testing part 2. Okay, seed viability test and dormancy test and moisture determination. Okay, we want to see. Okay, seed viability test. Okay, viability means seed that does not lose its permeability. Okay, a viable seed is one which is capable of germination under the suitable condition of moisture, temperature, and light. Okay, these are the important things. Following tests can be used for the testing the seed viability. One is standard germination test. Another one is excised embryo test. Then tetrasolium test. Okay, we will see one by one. Okay, tetrasolium test. This is important one. Okay, this test is used for determine the viability because and also help to the separated dead area from the viable portion of the seed. Okay, it is used for determine the viability and vigorous. Okay, and some dead part having some seed. Okay, then seed portion. Okay, then we want to identify that part also. Okay, it is help. Okay, in this test, colorless, water soluble, light sensitive tetrasodium chloride is used at the concentration of 0.1 to 10%. Yes, you said chemical tetrasodium chloride, TTC. Okay, that concentration is 0.1 to 10%. That is the concentration, 0.1 to 10%. Okay, all living cell of the seeds that respire can reduce it. Okay, example, we apply that TTC to the seed during the seed storage time or all the time, they are some releasing some gases during the respiration. Okay, that time that chemical converted to another color, colorless chemical converted to red color. That's why this is a good viability and good vigorous seed. Like that, we will identify. Okay, we will see. Okay, all living cell of the seed that respirate can be reduced the colorless solution of the TTC into red colored non-dis. Okay. Before that, that color of the TTC is colorless. Okay, then it is normally diffusible. Okay, after that, it is changed to red color non-diffusible formation. Okay, this is the important one. Okay, this is come for your spot exam or practical written. Sometimes they ask what is the tetrasodium test. Explain something like that. Okay, the reduction of the chemical is assured into the seed by the action of the group of enzyme known as the B-cytogenase. Okay, this enzyme involved in the chytrion transfer during the respiratory activity. Okay, during the respiratory activity, this enzyme is used. That's why they are colorless in converted into red color or violet color. I think red or violet, anything you can write it. Okay, this is this equation. No need memorize. What are the function? You want to remember it? Okay, D-cytogenase. Okay, 2 electron and 2 neutron. Okay, then this is the TTC, colorless, diffusible. After that, formation, red, non-diffusible. Okay, and H plus Cl minus also. This is you want to remember. No need this formula. No need memorize. You want to what are the occur here and what are the out, and what is the colorless and what is the this one color, undiffusible and non-diffusible. You want to remember that. Okay. Then genetically the following step involved in the TTC test. Okay, one is conditioning and preparation the seed. Okay, then staining with TTC. Staining means seed mixed with TTC. Okay, then examination of the stained seed. Then interpretation of the staining pattern. Okay, this is a stained embryo. This is unstained embryo. You can identify. Tetrasodium test. Okay, this is the stained embryo. This is unstained embryo. Okay, then here's some colorless. Okay, then after apply that chemical, some seed are not color change. That seed are dead seed. Okay, already that seed. Then this is the viable seed. Okay, here have some abnormal seed and non-viable seed like that. Okay, not 100% purity. Some abnormal and non-viable seed also available. Okay, this picture. This picture also sometimes come for your spot exam. Okay, we will see what are the processing. Okay, seed should be soaked in the water over the night. Over the night means one night, 12 hours in the room temperature. Okay, then water soaked monocot seed are hot. Okay, monocot seed have one method to cutting method, and dicot seed have another method. Okay, then seed coat of the dicot should be removed. In dicot, we want to remove the seed coat also to facilitate the quick fermentation of TTC. Okay, then desired number of the seeds should be soaked in 1% TTT. This is important. You no need tetrasodium chloride. Sometimes it's not remember in your exam. You can write it 1% TTC. That one also correct. Okay, tetrasodium chloride. In pH means 6 to 7 pH. Okay, 6.7 pH is 6 into 7. Okay, and keep in dark at about 30 Celsius for 3 into 4 hours. Okay, this is important. 1.1% TTC of pH 6 to 7 and keep in dark room at about 30 Celsius for 3 to 4 hours. Okay, when the color has developed, the TTC solution should be rinsed 2 to 3 times with water and evaluated. During the evaluation, seed should be immersed in the water. Okay, this is the processing. Okay, you want to remember it. No need to write all the processing. They asked some condition only. What is the percentage of TTC? What are the chemicals used? Then what is the percentage of that chemical? Okay, what is the condition? 30 Celsius into 3 to 4 hours. Like that they ask in your exam. Okay, here also some already deterred seed and viable seed, and here abnormal and non-viable seed. This one is strained embryos. Okay, this one is. Okay, then analyzing the test for result. All living cell of the seed spread can reduce the colorless solution of tetrasodium into red or deep pink color non-diffusible formation. Okay, they ask what is the reaction? Okay, tetrasodium colorless to red or dark pink colored non-diffusible formation. Okay, the degree of the redness is indicative on viability of the seed. Reduction of this chemical assured by dehydrogenase enzyme. Okay, in monocot, when interpreting result of TTC test, the importance area are growing tips of the embryo axis. Okay, point of attachment of the embryo to the scutellum. Okay, then seminal root emergence region. You have what will happen in monocot and dicot. Okay, no need no need study deeply. Okay, what is the reaction? What is the changes? What are the enzyme, dekininogenous enzyme? Like that, you want to remember it. Okay, others no need. In radical and hypocotyls and cotyledon and like that. Okay, in proper staining of these areas indicated non-germinable or abnormal seed. Okay, here have some part. Okay, that bean seed and corn seed. Okay, then monocot, dicot. You know already these are things studied in practical number 1 or 2. Okay, then some part also here mentioned. Okay. Okay, then if you not understand, I will show some video clip. After that, I will you can got the points.
Tetrazolium test.
Can you listen this audio?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, no, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, wait. Okay, you can see.
Principle. By means of hydrogenation process, triphenyl tetrazolium chloride is reduced into an stable non-diffusible substance called triphenyl formazole, which gives a color. Sample is taken from TNAU maize hybrid code 6. Overnight soak the seeds in water. After overnight incubation, take the seed. Cut the seed
You
long.
want to cut like this. Okay, monocot seed. Okay, you can look this.
Longitudinally. Put into a separate beaker. Tetrazodium chloride solution. Pour the
This tetrasodium chloride also we want to store in black color bottle. I think you are studied in chemistry also, where you also storage in black color bottle. Okay, and you are studied in A level also. That's why I didn't tell. Okay, otherwise if you are doubt, you can search it in Google.
Tetrazodium chloride solution into the beaker until the embryos get immersed. For optimum level of staining, set the water bath at 40 degrees Celsius. Keep the beaker into the water bath for about 1 hour for the optimum level of staining. After 1 hour, the beaker is taken from the water bath. Drain the solution. Observe the staining pattern. Fully stained embryo. In this, radical, plumule and the scutellum are fully stained. Unstained embryo. Seed viability percentage is equal to total number of stained embryo divided by total number of embryos taken into 100. The viability percentage is greater than 90. The seeds are alive. It is recommended for sowing. Limitation. It is difficult to distinguish normal and abnormal seedling development. Test results do not reflect fungal infection. Test results do not reflect dormancy. Detection of chemical injury is questionable.
Okay, if you want, you can see a lot of videos clip available in YouTube. You can search and download also available there. You can search and improve your knowledge related to this testing tetrasodium chloride. Okay. Okay, if you have anyone doubt, okay, then we will move to the moisture determination. Okay, moisture determination. Moisture content of seed affected the quality of the seed. Okay, that moisture content will increase or moisture content will decrease. That will affect the quality of the seed. Moisture is important one. That during the storage and transportation, all the things, moisture is very important. Example, some seeds are not more riot in wet condition. We can't store it long time and we can't transport long time because sometimes it's boiling, sometimes it germinated. Wet condition. Okay, then moisture also important things, important factor. Determine the quality of the seed. Okay, low moisture also affected and high moisture also affected the quality of the seed. Okay, high moisture content of the seed reduce the viability. Okay, mention this point. High moisture content of the seed reduce the viability during the storage and transportation. It is help to fungal growth. Fungal is why it is allowed to grow the fungal. This after that, then is affected with some disease. Then we can't get the good viability seed. Okay, then moisture is important. For moisture determination in the seed, ISTA produced the spread 4 to 5 gram for each sample of with replicate. Okay, for small seed, 0.5 to 1 gram may be used. If the sample is very moist, it should be pre-dried. Okay, drying is very important. We can't storage without drying. Then over drying also affected. No more moisture in the seed. Then moisture imported. That moisture content is depend on the drying condition. Okay. You have some instrument to using for grinding purpose. Okay. Then the seed of the following species. Following species means this one. Okay. Following species, last seeded crop should be grounded prior to the send the moisture content determination. We want to grind. Okay. Then fine grinding means 0.5 into 1 millimeter. It is recommended for the cereal crop. We want to determine the moisture. We want to some big large seed. We want to grinding. Fine grinding means 0.5 to 1 millimeter. Is recommended for cereal and cotton. And coarse grinding means less than 4 millimeter for leguminous crop. And reseed, because here there's a small seed. Here I have some instrument used for the cutting purpose or grinding purpose for testing the moisture. Okay. Here some variety have. Okay. Then the two methods commonly used to determine the moisture content. Then you exam, they ask what are the methods used for the determine the moisture content. One is moisture determination machine. Another is oven dry method. Moisture determination machine mean grain moisture meter. Okay, digital grain moisture meter. This one. Okay, measure the moisture content of the crop. Another method, oven dry method. It is divided into two based on the temperature. Okay, the higher constant temperature oven method, low constant temperature oven method. Okay, oven dry method means the drying with lid placed into the oven at 130 Celsius for 1 hour time. For an hour means 1 hour. And then cooler to desiccated. You are studied in what is the desiccated. This is, I think, is available in chemistry and biology laboratory also. Desiccated for 1 hour. Okay, then we want to dry it. After that, we want to cool it. Okay. Then each dish and lid is then weighted. Okay, weighed. Okay. Then the seed sample is placed in the disc and covered with the lid, and total weight determined into 3 decimal. 3 decimal mean 0.333, like after the point 3 decimal. Okay. Then moisture content is found by loss of the weight when the sample is dried under the standardized condition. Okay. Then high constant temperature oven method. They are low constant, oven dry method divided into two. One is high constant temperature oven method. This means 130 into 133 Celsius for 1 into 4 hours it used to for many kind of the seed. It is time period depend on the kind of the seed. Non-oily seed are normally, okay, oily seed are not suitable. Okay. Some seed are here available, paddy and bitter gourd, something like. Okay, they are used. Bisum sadium like that. Okay, then low concentrate temperature mean for oily seed. Okay, the temperature is 130 Celsius for 17 hours. They are 133 for 1 to 4 hours. It means 103 Celsius for 17 hours. It used and for the some seed base loss. Oil at the temperature to tolerant distillation method is used. Okay. He also have some variety. Okay, then they will ask in your exam, what are the low constant temperature oven method? Then example. Then what is the high constant temperature oven method. You not write all the things. You only mention the say temperature and hours. That's enough. Some variety, allium SPB, indicum, like that, some variety for the low constant temperature. Can have some two equation that also important. Dry basis, wet basis. Dry basis mean weight loss, press weight over press weight minus after the dried weight. That is weight loss over weight of the oven dried sheet, because dry basis. Weight of oven dried sheet into 100. Wet basis mean weight loss over initial or press weight of the sheet into 100, like that. And third one, we will see the dormancy. Before that, you can, if you have any doubt, you can ask. I will give 2 minutes time. What now? 132 students. Abhishan.
Yes, sir.
Where are going? Why are you late?
No, sir, I can't join with laptop. Finally, I joined using my phone, sir.
That's why you went outside or not? Someone said your friend Abhishan went outside like that.
No, sir, no, sir.
No. Then okay. Sripriya. Sripriya.
Sir,
Okay, are you also late?
no, sir.
Okay. Where Abram?
Matala.
Okay, you have any doubt related to moisture determination and viability test?
No, sir.
Okay, what is the color change using the tetrasodium chloride?
Colorless to red color.
Okay, what are the enzyme used for that reaction?
Tetrasodium chloride.
That is chemical name, but it's the enzyme. I will ask participate in this reaction.
Um,
Okay. Madangi?
Yes, sir.
You also late or?
No, sir.
Okay. Where Abram?
Jeffna.
Jabna where?
Mulai.
Okay. Okay, you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Someone put the message, what is the oily seed? Oily seed mean some seed are used for oil purpose. Example, neem seed. They are using for oil, no? Some seed can have oil. Then groundnut seed. Groundnut also have some oil, but okay, that is the oil seed. You can search in Google what is the oil seed and non-oil seed. There come some list. Okay, you can neem oil also available. Some seed normally have the oil. Okay, that is the oil seed. Example, neem seed and groundnut seed, like that. Okay. Yeah, here mentioned groundnut seed, then neem seed. Okay, that is the oil seed. Okay, I think you can understand. I think you can cross the point. Then we will move the dormancy. Okay, dormancy means state of inhibited growth of viable seed due to the internal factor. Okay, some seed have all factors, but they are waiting for germination. They have all internal factor, but external factor, all the things that seed have, but are not germinated or abnormal growth or some effect like disease. Not disease, like disease. Okay. Factors of responsible for dormancy, seed coat. One is a seed coat. Some seed have the deep seed coat. They are through that seed coat not covered in the germination. Because difficult to germinate. Because deep seed coat, no, that's why. Then embryo and incubators. Okay, objective means to identify the breaking of the dormancy method. Okay, identify the breaking of the dormancy method to know the germination time and different for the normal seed and dormancy breaking seed. Okay, we will see method of the some method available to break the seed dormancy. You are studied in theory class also some method. Here also I explain again. One is scarification. You are studying 4-1 also this deeply. Okay, scarification mean any treatment that weaken the seed coat. Okay, weak, not weak. That the seed coat is very strong. It convert to weak. We are using any treatment. That is a scarification. Okay. Seed are dropped on the sandpaper. Sometimes we are using those sandpaper for remove that seed coat. Example, green gram. Green gram seed coat also, I think, not deep, strong seed coat. Then remove. This is the scarification. Okay, second one is purging the seed coat with the help of needle. Okay, that is starting. Some area have the specific area for germinate the embryo. Then we want to remove that area using the nail cutter or needle or anything. End of the seed. Okay, this we are using nail cutter. You can use needle also. Remove the seed, that round area. Example, bitter coat. Then remove the seed coat completely. Dropper. In your rubber cultivation, you want to remove the seed coat is completely. Soaking hard-coated seed in concentrated or diluted solution of the H2SO for 1 into 16 minutes. Soaking the hard-coated seed into concentrated or diluted solution of the H2SO4 for 1 into 16 minutes. To remove the seed coat permeability. Then after the acid treatment, seed washed in the running water. We want to wash it in the running water after, because H2SO4 is the high concentrated acid. Then after that we want to wash. Example, cotton seed. You must know what is the example, what is the function. You can look here, some picture. Then temperature treatment. That is stratification. You are in your exam, you are identify what is the scarification, what is the stratification. Okay, when the dormancy is due to the embryo factor, seed are subjected in incubating at the low temperature 0 into 5 Celsius over the moist substratum for 3 to 10 days before the placing. It at the optimum temperature required for the germination called as scarification. Okay, what is the needed optimum temperature. That's why we are using the incubator in low temperature. Okay, Syrian mustard for some seed. Okay, you can look that picture also. That is a stratification. Okay, second one is some seed required to reach the period of incubation, few hours or few days, few hours to few days at the 40 Celsius into 50 Celsius before the germinating at the required temperature. Moisture content of the seed is not more than 50%. That is important one. Paddy seed. What is the condition? 40 into 50 Celsius. And how the water treatment, hard-coated seed are soaked in the hot water at 80 Celsius for 1 into 5 minutes before the putting for germination. Care should be taken in the deciding the treatment duration. Okay, these are some temperature treatment method. One of the method is stratification. Second one is we are apply the 40 into 50 Celsius temperature. Then third one is hot water treatment. This one also important. Hard coated seed. Okay, Baisa, you convert, you are the host now. You change to me as the host. My name ID is Tanu. Baisa, can you change? Hello, hello, hello. I am joining to another PC. That's very late. Okay, can you visible my screen?
Yes, sir.
Then we will move to, I think, okay, some seed dormancy test available. Okay, method of the some breaking the seed dormancy, some method available is scarification. Then second one, then the third one remove the seed pod. Then fourth one we are using the chemical H2SO4 like that, some acid chemical. Okay, final one temperature treatment. Under the temperature treatment, they are divided in scarification. Then some seed require the free period of incubation. Okay, then third method, hot water treatment. Under the hot water, hard coated seed are soaked in the hot water at 80 Celsius and 1 into 5 minutes before the putting for germination. Okay, 80 Celsius. Okay, then put the normal seed and dormancy plaguing treatment seed for germination. Okay, record the germination time period, how many time needed, like that. And increase your voice. How to increase here already 100%. No? Others, what about? Can you listen my voice clearly, or you also others? Abhishan,
Yes, sir. Not clear, sir.
not clear. Okay, I don't know. We are using PC, that's right. Okay, then my sixth method, light read. Your exam, they will ask what are the temperature treatment method to breaking the seed dormancy. Okay, breaking the seed dormancy also not disadvantage always. Sometimes have advantage also. We can keep long period of time. After we can mention some period of time, we can keep, no. That's why dormancy also good. Have advantage also have, disadvantage also have. Then light treatment, some seed do not germinate in the dark. Okay, so providing a continuous or periodic esper. Okay, some seeds are not germinated in dark period. That's why we want to apply continuously or day by day, small time. Small time in one particular time. We want to expose the light. Essential example, let us see. Okay, this example is asked from your spot exam. Okay, then irradiance of the lateral seed is with either red light or white light initially and then germinated in dark or continuous white light. Okay, we want to supply continuous white light also, we can supply, or red color or anything we can supply. But some are needed for the light treatment. Okay, you have like this. Okay, this picture you can explain. Okay, after that it is grow very well. Light is important for some. And then light treatment. Okay, temperature treatment and light treatment. Okay, then treatment with the growth regulators. Okay, how to treatment with growth regulators. Growth regulators also important. We have the some growth regulators used for the breaking the dormancy. Some are used to the increase the dormancy. Okay, various group of the chemical have been used to break the seed dormancy. Most widely used chemical are GA3. GA3 means, what is the GA3? What is the GA3? Arani? Yeah. Arani?
Yes, sir.
What is the GA3? GO3 also, one of the plant hormone, this is the gibberellic acid. Okay. Then hyacinth. So these are the used for break the seed dormancy. Then gibberellic acid 100 to 1000 ppm. Okay, Sita soaked in the solution of the 100 ppm gibberellic acid before the putting it for the germination. We want to mix with 100 ppm gibberellic acid. Okay, KNO KNO3. What is the name of KNO3? Potassium
Potassium nitrate.
Nitrate.
has been found to be effective with the breaking dormancy of the light in oats and barley and tomato seed. Okay, KNO3 break the dormancy of the light wearing seed in dark. Generally, seeds are germinated on the paper saturated with 0.2% KNO3 sulfate. They are mentioned. Some seeds are KNO3 used for some breaking the some dormancy of oats and barley and tomato seeds. They are using percentage 0.2%. That's enough. No need more. Yeah, what are the hormones used for the breaking the dormancy? What are the chemical used for breaking the dormancy? What are the percentage used for breaking the dormancy? Okay, then they are. What are the concentration? 100 into in gibberellic acid, 100 into 1000 ppm. That's why in your exam, that's why humming. Okay, no need memorize all the things. Only heat point only you can remember it. Then thiourea break the dormancy of the both light and ceiling seed. Okay, thiourea also important seed dormancy solution of the both light and ceiling requiring seed. Example, they seed already used in here also. Like treatment also important. Okay, soaking seed in 0.5% into 0.3% solution of the thiourea for the short time and then transferring them into the water. After treatment, we will transfer it into the water. Okay, is important thing. Okay, if you have any clarification related to here, we are studying what are things we are studying in seed viability. What is the seed viability? What are the methods available for seed viability test? And tetrasolian test. What is the tetrasolian test? What is the color changes? What is the enzyme used? Decytogenous. Okay, that is the formation. What is the diffusible and non-diffusible? What will happen in your main reason is respiration. Then what is the color change colorless into red color or deep pink color? After that, we will do some video related to this one. What will stainer seed, unstainer seed, and what is the color taken abnormal or non-viable seed? Okay, then after that, some processing. What is the meaning of TCC? They ask in mid exam, sorry, spot exam, what is the extension of TDC? That you want to write it, okay? Then analyze in monocot and dicot. We want to what will all the things we will study. Then moisture determination. What is the moisture determination? What is the importance? What is that gram limitation? And what is the instrument for grinding purpose? What is the variety here? Then what is the moisture determination method? Two method, oven dry method and moisture determination machine. Under the oven dry method, divided in two methods. They are studying lot of things. Okay. Then high temperature method, low temperature method, then the equation, dry basis and wet basis. They ask in your exam, both the dry basis, you want to put weight loss over dry weight. In wet basis, you want to put weight losses over weight losses over bed basis. Bed basis means plus weight with moisture. Okay, then dormancy. What is the dormancy? What is the factors responsible for the dormancy? Seed pod, embryo, and incubators. Some incubators also support to the dormancy, and seed pod, deep seed pod support to the dormancy. Like that, we have objective. What is the scarification? What is the reaching? And what is the remove the seed pod, what is the soaking, and temperature, under the temperature stratification, and some three method, and light treatment, and treatment with growth regulators. We will study a lot of things. Okay, do you have any doubt? Okay, then I will ask one student for summarize the class. Okay, then Darshika Navaratnam. Darshika.
Yes, sir.
Okay, summarize the class. What we'll study today. Anju? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, start.
Today, we learned seed testing methods. Under that, we study seed viability test. There are some test, tetrasolium test.
Yeah. Oh. Hello? Samira? Abhishan?
Yes, sir.
Darshika? Okay, any other volunteers? Okay, he have the message. Okay. Arani? Arani?
Yes, sir.
To summarize the class.
Yes, sir. In the seed viability test, the first one is the tetrazonium test. In the test, we can observe the color change from colorless to red color. Here we are using the dehydrogenases enzymes, and we next we learned about the moisture determination. We are using two methods as one is oven dry method and the other one is
Oven dry method. Arani?
Other one is moisture determination machine and the oven dry method, and we can calculate the moisture content next we have learned about the dormancy. There are some factors responsible for the dormancy like seed cord, embryo, and inhibitors. There are some methods of breaking seed dormancy as stratification, remove the seed cord, temperature treatment, light treatment, treatment with growth regulators. Sir,
Yes. Arnie,
yes, sir.
difficult.
Yes, sir. The terms are new for me, so
Okay. This one last. Okay. Go from this slide.
the moisture content can be calculated by the loss of the over dried seeds um, multiplied by 100, and the seed dormancy is the state of inhibited growth of viable seeds due to the internal factor. There are three factors: seed coat, embryo, and inhibitors. Um,
Okay, continue.
uh, we are using there are some methods for breaking seed dormancy. First one is stratification. Um, we are removing the seed coat by rubbing that on a sandpaper. Then the next method, we are using a nail cutter or something and removing the seed coat. Then for some seeds, we are removing the seed coat completely. Example, rubber seed. For some seed, we are soaking the hard coat seeds in the diluted solutions for 1 to 60 minutes. Example is cotton seeds. And next, temperature treatment, stratification. Uh, when the dormancy is due to the embryo factor, seeds are subjected to incubation at low temperature. We can keep the
Okay. Okay, some method. Okay, Arnie, thank you so much. And then light treatment, something here, the treatment with both regulators, like that. What are the used for the breaking the seed dormancy, gibberellin and kinetin, like that. We will study. Okay. In your discussion part, define the term of seed vigorous and mention the two type of the seed dormancy and mention the cases of the seed dormancy and list out the some advantage and disadvantage of the dormancy. Okay. Then next class we will see ideal number 11 with some you have some audio clearance also difficult. Okay, sorry for that. We will see on next week. Okay, I think next week or this week also Thursday sometime. Okay, someone said in we have a PC has some audio connection issue. I also don't know what because my laptop is suddenly restart. That's why I'm using this PC. Okay, next class onward we will join the again through my laptop. Okay, then I will have. You want to submit this practical within coming Friday. Okay, then Thursday also mostly possibilities chance to take my practical, agronomy practical. So you can get ready for that also. Some due to my connection below, my PDF didn't submit. Okay, then you can send it to your representative, group representative. Yes. Okay, then now you can leave. Thank you so much for your support and cooperation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.